Their problem is, are you currently struggling how to train on your own? Maybe you don't have the right equipment, you don't know what to do, how to improve your training. Is it even working for yourself? You know, you find yourself in this position where you feel like you're being left behind because you see your teammates, your friends playing at pro clubs, semi-pro, higher than you, and it's hard for you to get to that next level because of the lack of knowledge how to train on your own. Well, listen, in today's video, I'm going to help you fix that problem. We are going to focus on some ball mastery, speed dribbling, fitness. Everything that I have planned is realistic to the game, so you can see a quicker and effective result. And I am also going to tell you how we can progress the training, what you expect to see as we go on. The good thing about this training session is that anyone can do this. It doesn't matter how old you are, what level of football you play at. For the last 10 years, I made so many mistakes that I am in a position where I feel like you can learn so much in just one video. So let's get into the session, and if this is your first time, remember, subscribe so you can always come back for good training sessions. Here, this is the warm-up, and I am transferring from side to side, moving the ball using different part of my foot. In a game scenario, you will be forced at times to be able to shift the ball in awkward position, and if you're very good at doing things like this with the ball, moving with the ball, it will help you, honestly. So this is what we're going to be doing here for the first couple of minutes. We're going to move, remember, look up. So when we are warming up, it's very important to always warm up mentally as well. So get used to scanning. I see a lot of coaches saying that, yeah, scan your shoulders. But when you are scanning your shoulders, what are you looking for? First thing, you need to be scanning where is going to be your next pass, your next movement, your teammates, where are they? Do you need to drop in? Do you need to step up? Do you need to take compact? Being aware of the space in behind. When we are scanning our shoulders, it's not just for the sake of just looking up. So when you are looking up, pick certain information, and don't just scan for the sake of just scanning and just having your head out there like a headless chicken. Like, yeah, no. With my strong foot, it's just there. It's just a warm up. I want to be working about 50%, nothing too intense. Mobility is very important with your training. It allows us to have a good range of motion, but not only that, it also reduces the chances of you getting injured. It's important that you're able to control the ball from different heights and using your weak foot, strong foot. So what we're going to do is work here for about 5 minutes, keeping the ball up, different things. There's no point you doing kick-ups like this. If you're very good at doing kick-ups like this, test yourself up. Use your feet only if you can. Now go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Believe it or not, in a game, if we add up all the minutes that you've played together, it could only last about 5-10 minutes max. On average, 3 minutes. So it tells you why it's important to be physically fit. So that's why down the session we're going to do a lot of fitness, and you know what you get to see. Now on here, we are going to focus on some injury prevention. Your joints, especially ankles. Here fast is intense here. So you shuffle really quick. Back in, forward, there, backwards, there, and rest. When you do that twice through, and yep, we're gonna go forward, decel, backwards, there, sideways, yep, sideways, yep. Acceleration, deceleration, specific to what we're doing again. Go 1, 2, 3, stick the landing, back in 1, 2, 3, stick the landing, 1, 2, 3, stick the landing, 1, 2, 3, stick the landing. We'll go again, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jog it back, 1, 2, lateral movement. This one is so important. It will allow you to be able to transfer your weight to push off. You know, in a game at times when you're sprinting, you will always find yourself in this position, ideally to sprint off. So let's get used are putting that workload onto the muscle, onto the joint. So when you're doing it, you're able to transfer forward. Pogo jumps. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Yo, when you're doing that one, bring your foot up, your toes up. That flexion, extension. Anyways, the reason that I'm going into some plyometric training a bit is because my body is very fresh, and if I can do this when I'm fresh, I'm able to challenge my body to work at a full capacity. Another reason, I know what it's like being young, not being able to afford a gym membership, you know, and having no personal trainers to help me. So I made a lot of mistakes, and this is one thing, being able to train here without going to the gym. So plyometric training is very important in the game. It requires us to be able to sprint, decel with a lot of power, strength, you know, all these little things. Get us to get up for hedges, you know, all these things. I'm going to pick about 4 of my main exercise. When I go bounding, we'll start and do about 4. Let's focus on quality, not quantity. Better tuck jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. There I am focusing on just getting up high. I'm not focusing on ground reaction just yet. If I was focusing on ground reaction, it would be like there's something like this. Immediately, just go, 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 go. But here I'm focusing on more power. You want to rest for about a good minute and a half just for this one. If it's at the gym, it's different. Nothing intense. So there, activate that hamstring mechanic, because when you're going to sprint, load your hamstring, then explode up 4 times. Load your hamstring, then explode up. It's important that you stay hydrated when you are training. For me, I don't usually drink water when I'm training or anything, because I'm trying to replicate what I would do in a game. I barely drink water. The only time I drink water is like when there's like an injury or halftime or like a quick sip. So there's no water here at all, but I make sure that I am hydrated the night before, 2 days before. After training, I will drink again and again. Again, all these things is to replicate the conditioning of the game, and not only that, it's also mentally. So I'm getting used to train without water. I'm not saying that you should also follow that, but if that's something I'm just doing, so you can also try it and see what it's like for you. Just nudge it, nudge it, nudge it, nudge it. Good. But fast, fast though. Nudge it, nudge it. Twice through. There. There. Then change. And go twice through. That's it. So now what we're going to do is rest for about 45 seconds to a minute. That's intense. It is hard. You are literally just pushing yourself. If you look carefully when I'm doing this, I am naturally going very low. I'm keeping the ball very close to me. Smaller touches with the ball. This time we're going to use both feet. So we're going to start here. Speed. It's speed on here. There. It's how fast can you transfer from end to end. Oh my days. With speed. Look, when you make a mistake, it's alright, it's part of training. Focus on your reaction. Reaction is so important. There's not enough time to complain about your mistake, but how you react. I swear to God, boys, this is a burner. You are working anaerobically, meaning there's not enough oxygen going to your working muscles, leaving you feeling fatigued and tired. Again, this will replicate the soft condition that you will find yourself in a game. But now, can you also focus on how quick you recover? So that's why it's important to always do your fitness runs, all these little things. Strength training will help you. If you can recover quicker in a game, you will always be ahead of your man. So training is tough, but push yourself. Remember, you are competing against yourself, So picture this, you are giving 100%, your teammate gives 100% and 100%. Where do you think you will be? Where do you think you all will be? It's important that you remember that football is a team sport, but you have to play your part. And as an attacker, my job is to score goals, hold the ball up, make one team behind. So on here now, I am going to focus on literally being able to control the ball, protecting the football, then moving to an area to attack my man, making specific and realistic. So the first phase, once I protect the ball, now can I drive at my man? There's 4 cones, different gates. I'm going to be working here for about a good 45 seconds, then rest for a minute, go again 5 times. It's how quick can you bring the ball under control before attacking your man. So let's go. It's important that at every cone, try to do a skills that you will do in a game, make it realistic. 4 months, 4 months. Yep. Hold it. It's very important that you are under control with the ball. Don't start giving the ball away cheaply. Come on. Do you know when you're tired, there's no point of you going down like this. You are stopping airflow into your system. For you to recover really quick, your body needs oxygen. So that oxygen is carried to your working muscles, which allow you to recover really quickly. So if you can get up, control your breathing, breathe in, breathe out, control your breathing. That way you will recover quickly. That way there's more air, oxygen going through your working muscles. But if you let this down, you're stopping that process. It becomes harder for you to recover really quick. So remember, in a game, after something intense, you won't stop and go down. You will be able to like moving. So try not to go down when you're tired. Amigo, we got one more, bro. It's hard, but it pays off. I didn't tell you to do one thing. Subscribe! What are you waiting for? I'm dying. A mistake to avoid when you're training is not knowing what you're going to do next. For me, I always set up everything before I start my training session. This is because whenever I'm training, I am always at a training zone. So I don't want to be resting too long before moving at different locations. So my training could be short and sharp for like 45 minutes, an hour, just to replicate the sort of intensity that you'll do in a game. So then I just had like a good minute rest, literally just flip the camera. This is what it's set up. I'm going to focus here on recovering with the ball and attacking at pace, literally working. This is about 20 meters, literally. This is like a rest, but active rest. Go on. That's 5. Realistic to what we're doing in the game. Just walk there, immediately sprint back about 80%. In football, you were doing a lot of sprint. It will be at random. Sometime in the 35th minute, you will need to be sprinting. So if you cannot sprint when you're tired,
Bro, long day for you, my guy. This is what you need to be able to do in the game. It's okay being quick, but you can also be quick when you're tired. Yeah, man. Hey. "90 seconds rest recovery," but I'm not tired. So when you're training, be in the training zone, it will help you a lot. So yeah, man, this is my rest, but I'm just transferring the camera. But anyways, how you doing? Okay? It's hard, man, but it pays off, I promise you, honey. But subscribe if this is your first time. Control the ball, straight line. The reason I'm doing this is because sometimes in the game you will need to focus on that quick transition, counter attack, going forward, spacing behind, get there, but go with control. That's why I'm doing this. 5 here with the football, 5 without a football, twice through, so 10, and that's literally it. I feel good, man, honestly. Oh yeah, fuck, my swing thing. We make mistakes, eh? Now I can rest. So boys and girls, basically I just had a good 2-minute rest. This is where I move on to the last part of my training. I'm trying my best to always give you the best of the best. For me to give you the best, I have to be the best. I have to educate myself. I have to learn. I have to grow as a person, as a footballer, as a coach, as your friend, as your family, as just someone that helps you. So yeah, man. Merci beaucoup. Anyways, here we're going to start working, so let's be serious now. So what we're going to do here is basically a circuit training. Circuit training is one of my favorite because you get to achieve so much in a short amount of time, and it's also very realistic in the game. Push-ups, on you go. That was 10. So now you're gonna rest for like a good minute and a half again. 10. To conclude this video, it's important that when you're training, try to be in a training zone. Be specific with your training. Know exactly what you're trying to achieve. There's no point of you resting too long in between sets. Make it realistic to what you want to do in the game. And being physically fit is so important. You are pushing yourself mentally and physically. There's a reason behind why you are here. So whenever you are out here training, so know that you are training and you want to do good for yourself. Alright, bro, subscribe, man. Alright, then in a bit. That was Jackson helping you out.